we're well into our last semi-final round of the season, and the race is on to find out who'll be joining Team Ikakasi in the finals. With one challenge down and only two more to go, it's sink or swim for Team Intaba and Team Umlilo as they battle it out for the top spot. Who will take their school to the finals and compete for the ultimate title of the Unsinkable Outdoor Class of this year? And who will be going home? It's team versus team. It's man versus nature. My name is Sam Mangesi, and this is Challenge SOS. Vandag is die tweede van 3 uitdagings wat ons spanne moet voltooi voor ons kan uitvind wie deurgaan na die opwindende finale ronde. Team Intaba from Fairvale Secondary School and Team Umlilo from Kingsway High both dominated in their elimination rounds to prove why they deserve to be in the finals. In our last episode, these two teams went up against each other in a zipline and archery challenge. Here's a quick recap of what went down in this extreme outdoor adventure. And it's now all up to Cora Bell to finish it off for Team Intaba. The times are going to be revealed at the end of this semi-final round. We're in the fabulous Drakensberg Mountains here in KwaZulu-Natal, where these two teams are going to take each other on in their next challenge. So let's not waste any time and get straight to it. Team Umlilo, Team Intaba, come through. Welcome to the second challenge of your semi-final round. How are you guys doing today?
Awesome.
My name's Clayton Cordis. I'm 14 years old and I attend Kingsway High School.
My name is Barry Mike-Konek. I'm 14 years old and I go to Kingsway High School.
My name is Alicia Zondo. I attend Kingsway High School and I'm 14 years old.
My name is Tola Bengani. I'm 15 and I go to Kingsway High.
My name is Tracy Bonds. I'm 13 years old and I attend Fairvale Secondary School.
My name is Isaiah Cabin. I am 13 years old. I'm in grade 8 and I attend Fairvale Secondary School.
My name is Cotterbell Morrison. I am 14 years old. I attend Fairvale Secondary and I am in grade 8.
My name is Lindell Finn. I attend Fairvale Secondary. I'm 13 years old and I am in grade 8.
Barry, coming from last week's challenge, what is your team going to do differently?
Our team is going to cooperate more with each other and I think we just need to focus.
Lindell, you and Corabel struggled with the archery in last week's challenge. Are the two of you going to struggle with today's challenge?
I don't think we're going to struggle that much, maybe a little, but I just hope we do the best.
And try your best is all you need to do. So who's ready to roll?
Yeah!
And who's feeling the pressure?
They are.
And who's ready to show us a thing or two?
Team Intaba!
Well, today's challenge is beyond exciting. Let's go ahead and take a look at what these two teams are going to be doing. Today's challenge is a timed mountain boarding relay race. In case you were wondering, mountain boarding came about when an inventor decided to put wheels on a snowboard. These boards can be used to ride a variety of terrains, from designed tracks, grass hills, skate parks, and mountain bike trails, making this popular sport different from any other board sport. Teams will have to ride a mountain board one by one down the course. Once team members have finished the course, they'll have to run up to the top and tag the next team member, who will then ride the board down. Time will stop when the last team member has completed the course and run back up to the top. Sounds easy, right? Let's check it out.
I think me and Lindell are going to struggle a bit today because we still need to work on our balance.
I think today we'll win the challenge because we work as a team all the time and that should help us take the victory.
I feel very nervous about today's challenge because I haven't done it before, but I'm looking forward in experiencing it and doing it very well.
I think my team will dominate with running back up the hill and tagging the next teammate, as we are very fit, and we have shown that in the previous challenges.
If we were to lose today's challenge, I would feel very, very nervous, scared, because I don't know the results from last week's challenge, and if we lost that, then we won't be able to make it through to the finals.
I'm feeling excited for today's challenge. Although I've never done mountain boarding, I'm expecting it to be similar to skateboarding, which I do have experience in.
What I'd like to say to Team Intaba is, in our previous round, we beat Team Umlilo and we were strong enough to burn down a whole river. What makes you think we're not strong enough to burn a mountain?
Well, I'm pretty sure that you guys at home are just as excited to get going with today's challenge as we are. Isaiah, what would you say are the strengths that your team possesses that will ensure that you win today's challenge?
Well, the strengths that we have will be like motivating our teammates and just try our best.
Ola, what are some of the weaknesses that your team has that might make today's challenge a little bit difficult?
Some of us in the team struggle with balance, so that won't really be to our advantage.
Creighton, how is your team going to make sure that you counter that?
We'll obviously work as a team, and if there's a small accident, we'll just help any team member.
All right, well, good luck, guys. And if you at home want to help your favorite team, then hop onto Facebook and drop them a message of encouragement. 2 teams, but only one can go through to the finals and compete for the ultimate title of the Unsinkable Outdoor Class of this year. Who will it be? Team Intaba?
Yes!
Or Team Umlilo?
Yes!
It's all to play for here on
Challenge SOS!
We'll see you after this. We're in the beautiful Drakensberg Mountains for the second challenge in our last semi-final round here on Challenge SOS. Today our teams will face a grinding challenge. Who will keep on rolling and who will be kicked to the curb? Team Intaba from Fairvale Secondary School and Team Umlilo from Kingsway High are both ready as they're hoping to take their schools through to the finals and compete for that ultimate title of the Unsinkable Outdoor Class of this year. Today's challenge is going to be a timed mountain boarding relay race, and the team that does it in the shortest time will win. All right, teams. Do any of you know how to ride a skateboard?
Yes.
Barry, do you think your experience on a skateboard will help you on this mountain boarding challenge?
I think my experience will help out a lot, as both the sports seem very similar.
Isaiah, from your experience with skateboarding, what have you learned?
Well, from my experience of skateboarding, I've learned to keep my balance and try not to fall a lot.
All right, well, for the rest of you, let's bring in our safety instructor who's going to give us a few tips on how to complete and remain safe in today's challenge.
Sanibonani? Njani? I-challenge yethu namhlanje ifuna abantu abakwaziyo ukubalance. Okay, okubalekile ukuthi ugobise amadolo akho, usebenzise ithende nenzwane ukulawula iboard yakho. Go and have some fun, guys. May the best team win.
Thank you very much.
Siyabonga.
All right, teams, you've drawn for spots. Who will be going first in today's challenge?
Team Intaba.
Team Umlilo, you guys can go and chill. Team Intaba, let's set you off. All right, Team Intaba, it's time for you guys to get ready for your second challenge of your semi-final round. Are you guys ready?
Yes!
Is Team Intaba ready to take on this mountainous challenge?
Yes!
It's time to sink or
swim!
Go! In this challenge, safety is key. So they need to ensure that they put on all the safety gear correctly before they can tackle this challenge.
No, dump. Let's go.
And Trezeguet is off as the first member of Team Intaba.
My struggle for today's challenge was that I lost my balance very easily and it made me fall off the board.
And Trezeguet's flamboyant style of mountain boarding sees him kiss the ground.
Go quickly!
Oh.
Come on! Faster! Come on! Speed up!
And Trezeguet is running back. He needs to pass on the safety equipment to the next member before they can go.
Put the board!
Hands. Take me.
Come on!
Go.
Come on, you can do it. Come on. Go, come on. You're gonna make it. You're gonna make it.
And Isaiah opts for the slow board. What effect will this have on their time?
Come on, every mountain guy. Come on. Come on, get ready to jump off. Come on, now you're gonna go back up. Come on.
I was the one with the most experience today, but I took the slow board because I was scared that I was going to fall.
You can stop here.
I tell you, good, you can do this. Disrupt it, no.
Just stop it there. Come on.
Come, go. Go with that, I'll go.
Just stop it there for me.
I'll go.
Just stop it there for me.
Go this time, let's go. Go, Linda, let's go.
And Lindell, who struggled with last week's challenge, seems to be one of the stars in today's one.
Beautiful, let's get it on. I think Lindell done very well, probably because Jessica helped her, but I'm very proud of her. Faster! Let's go! You can do faster than that. Lindell, faster, let's go. Come on, stop walking this time.
I was proud of myself, but also thought that I could still try a little harder.
This is your...
No, try. Come put your hand through. It's like
One.
Is it?
You guys are here.
I wanted someone to help me because I was very scared to fall.
And Corabel is the fourth member of Team Intaba to take on the challenge.
Come on, you can do it. Come on. Come on. Put it in the atom. You almost done. Come on. Get up. Pick yourself up.
And Corabel is making her way back. All that's needed to do now is take off the safety equipment and we'll call time.
Yeah. Come on. Come on, just get past the car and you take your
Run, Corabel, we're almost here. There we go. Come.
Put it here.
Come.
Put it there.
Second.
There's a... Go on, Pat.
I'm gonna big wide, guys.
And time. Well done, Team Intaba. Isaiah, what went well for your team in today's challenge?
Well, the fact that we managed to keep our balance and also the fact that we worked as a team and we kept motivating our teammates, and that's all that matters.
Trezi, do you think your time will be good enough to win today's challenge?
Yes, I think our time will be good enough because most of our teammates balance good.
Lindell, Trezi had a bit of a tumble. Do you think that this will affect the outcome of today's challenge?
Maybe it will by a few seconds, but I just hope that it doesn't because we did great.
All right, well done on completing today's challenge. You guys can go and chill and we'll get Team Umlilo to take on the challenge. Well, with Team Intaba done, let's see how Team Umlilo will fare in today's challenge. Come on in, guys. Team Umlilo, it's time for you guys to take part in your second challenge of your elimination round. Creighton, how is your team going to ensure that you set the fastest time?
You'll move as fast as possible, but always keep your balance. And the most important thing is to help your team members.
All right, well, Team Umlilo, let's see how you guys do. Are you guys ready to grip it and rip it?
Yes.
It's time to sink or swim. Go!
Which one? Is fast or slow?
And Team Umlilo is off, but they need to ensure that they put on the safety equipment before they can tackle this challenge.
Need help or... He's gonna jump. Oh, he said he would do that. I didn't know he said.
And Creighton is off as the first member of Team Umlilo to take on the challenge.
When I got to the bottom, I grabbed the mountain board and I ran back up, which was really easy for me because I am an athlete. And whilst running up, I was thinking of the that I had to pass the board as fast as possible to maintain the pace to Alicia.
Pass the cones. When Creighton ran back up the hill, I was feeling quite nervous because I was next and I was scared I wasn't going to do it as fast as he did.
Yep. Okay, let's go.
Come on, Alicia.
Even the weight.
And Alicia is struggling a little bit, but luckily Tola is there to assist her.
Come on, Alicia!
Although nobody fell, Alicia did stumble, but then I don't think that it cost the team any time because she didn't fall, and that's not bad.
Running back up the hill was quite easy as I think I was quite fit enough to do that and the distance was very short.
There you go, Sam.
Team Umlilo is giving it their all as they try to ensure that they beat Team Intaba's time. With school pride and honor on the line, who'll go through to the finals and compete for the ultimate title of the Unsinkable Outdoor Class of this year. It's all to play for here on Challenge SOS. It's the second challenge of our last semi-final round, and Team Umlilo is kicking up the dust to ensure that they win today's challenge.
My turn going down was really fun, and it was such a sick feeling having the wind blowing through my hair, and it almost felt as though I was flying.
Mola was the last member of our team to go down, and he told us that he wanted to take the slow board because he was a bit scared that he was going to fall, but we forced him to take the faster board because obviously we want to have a quicker time. And he needed some help at first to go down, and I think he's going to feel a bit embarrassed because obviously he thinks of us as children or kids. So yeah, I think he'll be a bit embarrassed with that.
If we had to win today's challenge, it would be that we are all athletic and we ran up the hill really fast. As well as going down on the boards, we all kept our balance, except for Alicia, but she managed to stick it through.
And time! Well done, Team Umlilo. Barry, how do you think your team did today?
I think my team did really well, as none of us fell and we all gave it our best.
Ola, do you think your team's time is enough to win today's challenge?
Yes, I think it is enough to win the challenge because no one fell, as Barry said, and we did our best and we helped each other.
Creighton, what was the best part of today's challenge?
Well, the best part was obviously me, because I just enjoyed today's challenge. It is fantastic.
You had some fancy footwork at the beginning there. Where did you learn that?
J-boarding.
Awesome. Alicia, some people believe that you're the strongest member of your team. Do you think that you lived up to those expectations today?
No, I don't think I lived up to those expectations as I feel like I was the worst today. But I mean, you can't be good at everything.
All right, well done, Team Umlilo. Right now, it is time for us to find out your results. So let's go ahead and meet up with Team Intaba and see how both teams did. Team Intaba. Congratulations to both teams for completing the second challenge of your semi-final round. Trezi, how did you find that challenge?
I found the challenge very exciting and I hope my team done very well.
Cool. Barry, what was the best part about today's challenge?
The best part of today's challenge was going down the hill and feeling the wind through your hair.
Awesome. So I'm pretty sure that you guys are excited to find out what the results are. Well, Team Intaba, Team Umlilo, the times are only 48 seconds apart. Now the question is, who did it in the quickest time? Ola, 48 seconds. How do you feel about that time difference?
Hey, it's very close, and it's keeping me nervous. And I want to find out who won.
All right. Lindell, are you also anxious to find out who won?
Yes, I am, and I hope that it is our team.
Well, both teams did really well going down, and ultimately I think it'll come down to whichever team could exchange the safety gear the fastest. So Team Umlilo, your time is going to be revealed at the end of this semi-final round. Both Team Intaba and Team Umlilo only have one more challenge to go before we find out who'll be going through to the finals and competing for that ultimate title of the Unsinkable Outdoor Class of this year. Team Intaba, Team Umlilo, do you guys think you can get through one more challenge?
Yes.
Well, if you'd also like to take part in a challenge, then go ahead and visit our Facebook page and find out where you can do an outdoor adventure. And remember to convince your friends to come along too, as it can be a lot of fun. Speaking of fun, here's a sneak peek at our next episode where these two teams go up against each other in the final challenge of their semi-final round.
Balance.
It's all or nothing for Team Intaba and Team Umlilo in the final challenge of our last semi-final round. Who will lead their school to new heights and earn themselves a spot in the finals? Who will win this round and earn themselves a spot in the finals? Join us again next week to find out. But before we go, always remember that life's a challenge. And only you can decide if you sink or swim. We'll see you again next week.